Bro, this guy Sukuna is a straight up demon, bro. I can't believe it. He is peak fiction. He is a peak villain. He's what a villain is supposed to be. And at the end of the day, I be looking at him and I see a god. I don't glaze him, but can you blame me? Like, and finally, just such a breath of fresh air, bro, of like what a villain is supposed to be. Villains are not supposed to turn good unless, you know, it's that rare case. Once you're a villain, you are a villain. You don't turn good because you get like talked to like you're a terrorist. You're supposed to stay a terrorist. Not if someone good talks to you, you don't become a terrorist. Like a certain show, Naruto. Think about it like this: Pain could have been that perfect villain if Naruto didn't talk to him, or if like he still decided to stay like a terrorist after Naruto talked to him. You know, like you can't just simply change like someone's ideals because you talked to him and said like really good points. But back to Sukuna being the GOAT. So, bro, what really made me like want to make this video was like the Sukuna versus Maharaka video. Anyways, speaking of that video, speaking of the episode, bro, when I saw that, god damn, bro, I didn't even think they could cook harder than the Sukuna versus Jogo fight, but I was wrong. I was screaming everywhere as I saw that. When Yuji finally took his body back, and Sukuna's like, "Yo, take a good look, my nigga," and then Yuji started throwing up and crying and shit. Perfect peak fiction, definitely, bro. I definitely was like, "Yo, he's the perfect villain." Or at least one of the greatest villains I've ever seen in anime history. When do you see no one be doing that sometimes? I've never seen that. Aizen he's another example of one of the most perfect villains in anime history. But that comes in a different video maybe. Like, I just came here to debrief that I personally think that Sukuna is definitely he sits on the podium for one of the greatest villains. It's like I don't know if like the other villains did not do what he did. You know, you never see this. That's why JJK is such a great anime too. It's such a great show, and that's why the manga is so great, because you never see what's coming after. I would have never seen Gojo's death. I would have never seen that coming, but they make it to a way where it makes sense. Bro, this guy is Sukuna with the enchain thing. Takes Megumi's body, and then he completely fucks up the cast, and now he's back to normal. He's back to high and ever Sukuna. And I don't know what the hell Higuruba and Yuji are gonna do, but he's just the perfect villain, bro. Or like one of the most perfect villains I've ever seen in my life. And hopefully, bro doesn't get bro doesn't get hoed like Gojo did on his send off, but. Man, I really don't know how they're gonna beat him. Also started with like I've never really felt fear when a villain showed up until I heard of Sukuna's character, until I saw him on the show. Season 1, like you know when the what was it called? When the wolf started howling, and then Yuji was like, "All right, bet you take my body now." I don't know if that's a pause, but I'll pause that there. Anyways, yeah, he said you take my body, and Megumi, like he pulled up next to Megumi. I thought Megumi was gonna die there, I'm not gonna lie, because they be killing anybody in JJK. But now, like, you know, we be training Megumi sort of, and then cutting back to Shibuya when Yuji does a finger mukbang and transforms right back into the Sukuna for a bit, for at least like 30 minutes. When he came back, bro, I thought everyone was going to die, including Jogo. I mean, he did die, but earlier. Bro, I actually felt like how the girls were feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should silence myself, you know, or else I'm probably going to die, you know, because, bro, that's how you write a character to make him scary. It's the same thing with Mahito. And I'm probably gonna make a video on him somewhere down the road, and maybe Kenjaku's too. But yeah, back to Sukuna. So he does all of that, kills all those people, and he does not care about anyone except for Megumi and Uraume. He would kill anyone, just like he did for more spoilers by the way, for what's it called, Granite Blast guy, Ishiguro. Yeah, he just pulled up, killed him. Justin, you thought that Ichiro was maybe gonna get more screen time. He did, but the only screen time he got after the fight was death. But yeah, Sukuna's just he's one of the most perfect villain. I can't speak, bro. I'm just gonna end this video off and saying, he's one of the most perfect villains I've ever seen in anime history. Maybe you can talk to me about that in the comments if you got something to say. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all later.